Boruto is down bad right now. This video is tough for me to make as a fan of Boruto. I explained already that I like the story and I think that it's actually pretty solid. But it's undeniable that the sales for Boruto are on a downward spiral. Okay, so on the anime front, it's mainly due to the filler that plagues this series. Boruto's about 70% filler and only about 30% canon. This issue is definitely rooted in the manga and the fact that it's being released monthly. We're only getting 12 chapters a year at around 40 pages a chapter, meaning only 480 pages of new content a year. That may sound like a lot, but when compared to the Naruto manga that was a weekly release with about 20 pages a chapter, meaning we were getting about 960 pages a year of new content, literally double the amount of content that the Boruto manga is giving us on average. And the studio really doesn't know how to pace the anime whatsoever. Once we get some canon material in the anime, they burn through it so fast that the anime catches up to the manga. Then we have to wait months for the manga to get ahead again, so that they could just burn through the canon stuff again, and it's just a cycle that the anime is going through. Granted, the canon stuff is really good in my opinion, but the anime is suffering really badly due to this monthly release schedule. But it's not just the anime suffering from this monthly schedule. The manga is taking a huge hit as well, especially recently due to the amount of setup chapters. Chapter 70 could be considered a setup chapter. Chapter 71 is definitely a setup chapter. Chapter 72 and 73 are like the definition of a setup chapter, and you could also call the newest Chapter 74 a setup chapter as well, even though it did give us some new material. But that's about 5 chapters of setup with nothing of actual substance happening to the story, besides Code getting his limiters off and Ada and Damon moving to the Leaf. That's 5 months of waiting for just these 2 things to really happen. And I know a lot of people that just flat out drop the manga for now until some actual stuff of substance starts to happen to the story. And don't get me wrong, setup chapters aren't a bad thing, it's something that needs to happen eventually in every manga, but the fact that we have to wait a month just to get another setup chapter that sets up the next chapter, and then that chapter sets up the next chapter, and before you know it, you're just bored of the series because this keeps happening. And this is resulting in a lot of people just flat out dropping the manga, and is causing the sales to go down as well. I've been saying for a while now that it really needs to be moved to a bi-weekly release. I think this is definitely gonna help keep people interested, because right now it's pretty clear that a lot of people just aren't. I'll probably end up reading this month by month, but I mean that's just me and a select few people that really enjoy this. A lot of people drop the series, and if it's gonna stay monthly, they really need to come with good content every single month. Also, just make the anime seasonal. Most anime are like this nowadays, and it'll heavily benefit the series as a whole because it cuts out the need for so many filler. I don't know why they haven't done this already. They need to do something like this, or the sales are just going to keep continuing on this downward spiral. And please, don't take this video as me hating on Boruto. As I said already, I like Boruto, and there's obvious issues that need to be talked about. Nothing's ever going to change unless we start having these conversations. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, a like would be much appreciated as it lets me know that you enjoy this type of content on the channel. If you want more content, then check out some other videos and consider subscribing. We also have a membership if that interests you and you want some extra perks and whatnot. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Trippy out. I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.